And you're invited to a one-day event aimed at equipping women to tell their own money story.
That's right. We've got Becca and Ippy here today with details on Money Women Collective Conference. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us and sticking around.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. So first of all, just fill us in. What is this event? What do we need to know?
So it's an event that's going to bring together a big group of women to talk about money, from soup to nuts, financial planning, how to do investment in public markets, how to invest in real estate, private markets, such as private equity, even talking about trusts and how to structure your legacy and protect your legacy, to wrapping it all up with a philanthropic conversation, so we can all talk about how we grow our wealth, but then how we give it away smartly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah.
So talk about what people can expect. You mentioned some things that are going to be happening at the event, but from walking into the door, what can women expect when they attend this conference?
I think they can expect a beautiful space, first of all, just like the ambiance, the excitement of what's to come. They can expect to see women from every generation, from 20-year-olds to people who are in their 80s. Last year we found that it drew women from all walks of life, all across the state of Arkansas, actually. And they can expect to learn and collaborate and meet people around them. So it's not just learning from people on the panels or the speakers, but truly the people sitting next to you on tables and being able to glean from their life experiences or things that have worked for them. And also talk about the taboo of money in a fun and free way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And I learned best from the people around me kind of going through similar experiences.
Yes.
So I'm glad that you're providing that option for people. There's also something called Sponsor a Sister.
Yes.
What
So
is that?
That is our way for women to give back. So we don't want, the financial burden to be, a roadblock for you to join the event and the day. And so we have some wonderful sponsors that have purchased tickets, individuals and organizations that have purchased tickets. So women who may need support to come to the event, especially because we know sometimes you have to take off work, which also can cause, an impact from a financial standpoint. How do you get a free ticket? So you can apply for a free ticket based on that Sponsor a Sister program.
That's
Oh
amazing.
wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the event is happening in November, right?
Yes.
But so folks can register for it now.
They can.
Okay.
They can. We encourage registration now.
Yes.
It's actually like less than 2 weeks away.
Wow.
So
We'll be
it's
here
like,
before we know it.
I know, it will be. It's November 5th, and it'll be at the Ledger in Bentonville, and it'll be 11 to 6. So you can start off with some lunch. Talk about your money story. We're going to have a little bit of workshop so you can kind of understand like what your goals are. Like, why do you want to talk about this? What do you want to, get your legacy to, and how do you want to leave it? And then, have some great content, some great conversation, and then end with a networking event, happy hour, to just kind of be able to wrap up the day.
Yeah,
That's
and
really cool.
The Ledger is such a beautiful spot. So
It is.
it's gonna
It's
be
gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. What are you each maybe looking forward to the most about this event?
I am looking forward to seeing people enter the room, regardless of where they are on their money journey, and have those aha moments, right? And see that they're not alone and they didn't miss some class in high school or college that they were supposed to take to become this money expert. And also to introduce them to financial professionals all over our market that they can work with, that are women that look like them, that kind of have the same concerns that they do, that maybe they're taking care of aging parents and trying to work and take care of kids or whatever, to find that camaraderie, and then to hear their stories about how their lives have been transformed because of that. Because I'm still getting that from last year's event, where people are like, oh my gosh, I came last year, it was amazing, it changed my life, it changed my perspective, I'm now doing X.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, this is an event that I feel like is what I wish I would have had a lot younger in life. And so I think that's, for me, what I want to get out. I want other people to be like, I got to have this event, I got to have this conversation, I got to hear this information, and then the after, right? I do, like, when we end the day and there's so much excitement and buzz, which is what we got last year, it makes you feel so good that women are really taking control and building that confidence, and then hearing that feedback for months to come is probably more for me than just the day of, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
thank you both for being here.
Thank
You're
you for
taking
having
a
us.
subject that can be overwhelming, and you're making it fun, and just thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.